Hello, soul family. Welcome back to our sacred space, spiritual manifestation. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm thrilled to have you here. To all our returning members of this spiritual family, your presence is a true blessing. Tonight, I am entrusted with a very urgent and special message for the Divine Feminine. But before we begin, remember, these messages are channeled with love and may resonate differently with each of you. Embrace what speaks to your soul and gently take in and release what does not. Now, tonight's message goes out to a truly blessed Divine Feminine. One has touched many deeply, specifically a twin flame. Now I'm sensing an intense energy, a rush of realizations coming through from your twin flame who has been shrouded in silence and distance. I'm hearing whispers of solitude, hints of regret. As we delve deeper, let us see what the cards reveal about this twin flame. Okay, so the card that first presents itself tonight is the Tower of Revelation. This card is full of transformative energy, signaling that your twin flame has been immersed in profound contemplation. The thoughts consuming them, predominantly you, your shared soul connection, the spiritual distance that has perhaps stretched longer and deeper than either of you ever anticipated. In addition, there is a sense that this masculine energy, your divine counterpart, has chosen, perhaps out of fear or uncertainty, to navigate these waters in the shadows. They have been avoiding the luminescent truth of what you represent. Yet there exists another facet to them, an unexplored side shadowed by the persona familiar to you, the one you hold dear. This hidden aspect, driven by a subconscious urge, seeks to keep certain realities about your connection at bay, likely overwhelmed by the intensity your presence invokes. This revelation is like a beacon guiding them back to their true self. It's a journey of self-discovery, inspired by the deep and transformative connection you share. Now the message is clear to me. They are starting to face the challenging and enlightening truths that your shared destiny brings into light. Now I'm going to do something a little different here. So I'm pulling from the Twin Flame Oracle deck today, and I want to start by asking, what do those listening to this reading need to know about their twin flame connection at this time? Wow. The first card that gracefully unfolds from the deck today is the Mirror Souls card, a potent symbol of twin flame connections within this oracle. This card, making its appearance in our spread, indicates that many of you tuning in might be deeply involved in a twin flame journey, irrespective of how this relationship manifests in the physical, tangible world. Particularly, I'm getting that this connection involves a divine masculine twin flame, and this insight resonates strongly for those who have felt a significant distance or separation, leading to inconsistencies in direct interactions or communication in the physical realm. Now, I'm also strongly detecting a significant blockage in the sacral chakra, especially within the divine masculine energy spectrum. Examining the energies portrayed by the divine masculine card, I'm captivated by the imagery of a phoenix ready to rise from its ashes. This isn't just a visual cue, it's laden with profound meaning about the spiritual rebirth happening. The phoenix's readiness to ascend from the ashes symbolizes a powerful initiation or awakening within the divine masculine. This pivotal moment signifies a substantial spiritual evolution, where the divine masculine is not only facing, but also transcending past emotional and spiritual barriers. This rebirth suggests a readiness to embrace higher spiritual insights and capabilities, stepping into a more empowered and enlightened phase of their twin flame journey. With the cycle of harmony card appearing reversed, it suggests a scenario where it might feel like everything is unraveling. Yet, paradoxically, it's actually aligning more harmoniously than it appears. For some divine feminines connected to this reading, it seems you may be reflecting this blocked energy in your sacral chakra in a unique manner. For the divine masculine, the energy I'm sensing revolves around significant disruptions in his intimate social sphere. This includes deep friendships and romantic relationships. The sacral chakra, which not only governs our closest bonds, but also our ability to receive pleasure, enjoy life, and be fully present, is clearly under strain. There's a wave of change washing over his inner circle, impacting these relationships profoundly, whether they be romantic or platonic. This disruption manifests as a storm for the divine masculine, akin to a tumultuous sea uprooting ancient, sturdy trees along its shores. In contrast, for the divine feminine, this same energy is mirrored quite differently. For her, it feels like being gently pulled by the moon's tide towards greater openness and receptivity. This pull is not merely a nudge, but a guiding force. Events in the divine feminine's life are drawing him or her into a dance of surrender, a ballet of trust in the divine feminine's innermost instincts and guidance, allowing the divine feminine to embrace the present with a profound sense of peace and trust. Now, I want to say that for the divine feminine watching this video, I am hearing that many of you have been journeying through a profound lesson recently, one that involves learning how to be completely present with yourselves in your lives, allowing yourselves to savor the pleasures and beauties of the physical human experience. Many divine feminines tuning in are highly spiritual, and because of this, you may have found yourselves often immersed in your own energy, lost in contemplation of spiritual concepts and materials. However, at this time, you're being guided to channel all that wisdom you've absorbed. Whether it's come from external sources or from the rich, limitless cosmic library within you, accessed through meditation, introspection, or inner work. We're being called, as divine feminines, to take this spiritual knowledge and apply it actively to our human experience. This means pushing beyond the boundaries of our minds and stepping fully into the physical world to start creating. It's about infusing your spiritual activations into tangible actions and creations, engaging in daily life with a renewed sense of purpose. This shift is not just about internal growth, but about manifesting this energy externally, to open up to the joys and pleasures of being human, to reconnect with the world around you in vibrant, meaningful ways. This is a call to blend the ethereal with the earthly, to find harmony and joy in the balance between the spiritual and the physical realms. For many divine feminines watching this video, you might feel that the simple joys of human life have been out of reach, or perhaps you've been holding yourself back from them due to a deep immersion in your spiritual practices. But now there's a strong push for you to open up, to become receptive, and to fully enjoy the present moments of your human existence. Here, the crown chakra card appears reversed, signaling a potent influx of spiritual insights, like a vast stream of spiritual data downloading into your consciousness, particularly significant for the divine feminines tuning in. And with the financial constraints and the angel of balance, alongside the third eye chakra in the upright position, wow, there's a lot unfolding here. This influx of spiritual information is illuminating areas in your life where you faced restrictions or limitations. It's shining a light on any aspects of your life or self where love has been withheld, where you've denied yourself unconditional love. This might manifest in old habits embedded deep within, how you treat your body, your work habits, or how you engage in relationships. It's as if these patterns are being highlighted more intensely now, brought to the surface for a significant release. This process is helping divine feminines to step into a clearer understanding of their true self-worth and to make choices that honor themselves more deeply. You are encouraged to use your intuition, guided by that clear, active third eye chakra, to navigate these revelations, rather than relying on old mental scripts or past limitations. This is a time for transformation, to align more closely with your true essence, and to engage with life through a lens of self-respect and spiritual insight. I'm picking up on a specific message about the divine masculine or twin flame journey that may strike a chord with some of you. Many divine masculines are currently navigating deep internal transformations, but might still be caught in what feels like a whirlwind of chaos. The number 1111 keeps coming through, suggesting a powerful alignment or awakening that might resonate with someone watching. Additionally, the word frustration is strongly present. It appears that many divine masculines might be experiencing a phase where things seem persistently challenging, or where their efforts don't seem to yield the expected results. It's crucial to see this feeling of frustration not just as an obstacle, but as a part of their evolutionary journey. From our human perspective, it's natural to resist changes because we are wired to prefer stability and predictability. Yet, this ongoing frustration and the sense of being in chaos are not signs of failure, but are, in fact, indicative of a profound reshaping taking place within their spiritual path. This phase of disruption is vital, as it's clearing the way for growth and helping them align more closely with their higher self. The masculine in this scenario is going through a profound period of loss and revelation, particularly in the realm of personal relationships and connections. He is starting to see the true nature of the people around him, which could include karmic romantic connections, family members, or friendships that are of a lower vibrational, non-soul-based nature. This process of realization is revealing truths about those he has been closely associating with in the physical world. Divine Feminine, if you have been physically connected with this masculine for a while, you might have discerned the truth about some of these people and situations long before he did. I'm hearing that attempts by you, Divine Feminine, to highlight these truths in the past may have triggered the masculine to shut down, primarily because he was still clinging to old wounds and was not ready to confront the reality of these relationships. There might be someone specific in his circle who is more interested in material gain from him rather than a genuine soul-based connection. You may have sensed that this person was using him and that something about this relationship was fundamentally misaligned. Although he was initially resistant to acknowledging these truths, I'm hearing a dawning realization now, an inner voice admitting you were right. For any Divine Feminine listening who has pointed out these concerning elements within the masculine's close circle and witnessed his initial resistance or defensiveness, it appears he is now beginning to open his eyes to these realities. These connections are being uprooted and removed from his life as part of this cleansing process. Moreover, as these truths come to light, what is emerging within this masculine is a profound appreciation for you, Divine Feminine. I envision a masculine looking at a Divine Feminine, possibly with tears of warmth, love, and deep admiration in his eyes. This vision might be symbolic. Perhaps his attention is simply drawn to you more intensely, whether that's mentally, through online interactions, or in sporadic physical meetings. Additionally, I feel that for some masculines here, they almost feel as though they've been in this looping kind of dynamic, cycling around the same things or habits or situations over and over, and they're just now awakening to the truth of some kind of cycle, karmic pattern they've been in. And there is this sudden urgent push to break free of it, to break out of it, and to plant something in a new direction, with blossoming abundance in the upright position, with the number 333. Again, take these insights as they resonate with you personally. And as always, let your own intuition guide you through these revelations and the dynamics they unfold. I'm speaking to a very generalized energy dynamic coming through here for the masculines with the Chariot card surfacing. I'm hearing identity evolution, particularly for those masculines in their earth years, in their 50s or 60s. This period might be labeled by others as a midlife crisis. But as I often mention on this channel, I don't agree with that term. What many refer to as a midlife crisis, or the now popular quarter-life crisis for younger individuals in their 20s, is really an awakening. It's a realization that one does not feel aligned with their current life trajectory and a deep desire for radical changes to align with a completely new path. In this context, I'm also seeing the color brown, which could symbolize brown eyes, or it might represent something significant that's brown, a key object or symbol in your life. As I reshuffle the cards, I'm tuning into specific messages from this Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. For those of you deeply connected with this dynamic, I sense that the Stars Align card has a message for us. What does the Divine Masculine want to convey to the Divine Feminine? The card that emerges is Embrace the Cosmic Flow, symbolizing a significant phase in the lunar cycle. The Divine Masculine expresses, I am learning how to step forward as the awakened, healed Divine Masculine that I am destined to be. I am inspired by you, Divine Feminine, particularly when you are in your receptive state, fully embracing the present and open to receiving. Your ability to receive gracefully motivates me to advance positively, both in my personal development and in my approach towards you. So the next cards I'm drawn to are the Open Communication and Healing Time cards, which present an interesting dynamic. The Open Communication card is associated with the sign of Gemini, indicating that some divine masculines might reach out or share important messages during the upcoming Gemini season this summer. This timing suggests a window where verbal exchange will play a crucial role. With the Healing Time card, there's a sense that the divine masculine acknowledges there is still internal healing to be done before this period. He might not fully understand or articulate this consciously, but on a subconscious level, he feels a blockage. It's as though he's aware that he needs to resolve certain internal conflicts or conclude a healing process within himself before he can communicate effectively and openly with you. This healing is necessary to clear the way for the meaningful exchanges he wishes to have. Many masculines might not yet recognize this need for healing as a conscious thought. Rather, it's an intuitive understanding that something within needs mending before they can proceed with the conversations they aspire to have. Okay, so what can help or heal this masculine? The cards reveal the Wealth Withdrawn and Confused Advisor cards, both in reversed positions, which is intriguing. To gain further insight, I pull another card, Balanced Harmony in the upright position. This combination suggests that the masculine's higher self, or soul, recognizes that when he operates from a place of unresolved issues or lower vibrational energy, it negatively impacts you, Divine Feminine. This might be why you felt compelled to establish boundaries or distance yourself from the connection temporarily. At a deeper soul level, the masculine understands that his actions, when unhealed, can inadvertently cause you to feel destabilized or disconnected from your own strength. His soul is aware that the true purpose of your connection is to catalyze profound healing and elevate each other's empowerment. He yearns to see you thriving in your full power and does not want to be the reason you falter. Therefore, as long as he perceives himself to be in an unhealed or imbalanced state, he may choose to limit communication, allowing himself the space to heal and ensure he doesn't disrupt your personal growth. This retreat is largely intuitive and subconscious. He might not even fully comprehend why he feels the need to pull back. It's as though he holds you in high regard, Divine Feminine, admiring you greatly. Yet he also recognizes that to fully engage with you and enter your life in a meaningful way, he must do so from a place of contribution rather than detriment. The healed, awakened Divine Masculine wishes to enrich the life of the Divine Feminine, seeking a relationship of mutual support and healthy give and take. If he senses he is not yet capable of this balanced exchange, he may withdraw energetically and emotionally from the connection, especially from the feminine he values the most. His retreat is a protective measure, driven by a desire to only come forward when he can genuinely contribute positively to your life. With the Yin-Yang card appearing again, it highlights a fascinating pattern in recent readings focused on the Divine Masculine. Every time I've asked what the divine masculine wishes to communicate to the divine feminine, this card, often symbolizing the twin flame connection, emerges repeatedly. It suggests that the masculine acknowledges the deeply spiritual nature of your connection, whether or not he explicitly labels it as twin flames. He senses something profoundly spiritual unfolding between you both. For you, divine feminine, the cards goal within reach and believe in miracles come forward. It seems as though the masculine's higher self is energetically cheering you on towards achieving a significant dream or goal. Additionally, your spirit guides or higher self are encouraging you, reminding you that what may seem nearly impossible from a physical human perspective might be much closer to fruition than you realize. They urge you to maintain your vision and faith, particularly in objectives that appear daunting, as you are likely much nearer to realizing these dreams than you might believe. The appearance of the Hanged Man card is also noteworthy. This card surfaced recently, highlighting a period of introspection and a need to view things from a different perspective. If you, divine feminine, feel as though you're in a state of suspension or facing delays, this card suggests that this pause is necessary for your spiritual growth and understanding. It's a call to reassess where you stand, particularly if you feel uncertain about which path to take. Your guides are encouraging you to embrace this period of waiting as an opportunity to gain deeper insights and clarity. There's a sense that this time of apparent inaction is actually a profound moment of preparation, setting the stage for a clearer, more enlightened path forward. This period of reflection is likely to unveil new directions or solutions that will help navigate through complexities that previously seemed insurmountable. Now, looking ahead in your life, the Ace of Cups stands out, signaling a powerful new start and opening new opportunities. This card is interesting because it often represents pregnancy. For some of you, this might mean you are trying to have a baby. However, for many, this pregnancy is symbolic, meaning you are full of new ideas, dreams, or plans for the next chapter in your life. These have been developing quietly, growing, and getting ready beneath the surface. It seems like whatever you've been dreaming about or working towards is almost ready to show up in your everyday life. If you've been focused on making something happen, putting energy into a special project or goal, the Ace of Cups suggests that you're very close to seeing your efforts pay off. Keep holding on to your dreams and keep pushing forward because your hard work is about to bring some exciting results. Now finally, I'm going to channel a little deeper into this awakened masculine energy. Indeed, we see this clarity emerging as symbolized by the Path of Choices card in its reversed position, revealing the unfolding of various options, choices, and opportunities. This could relate to love or career, such as leaving a current job or role and opening up to new possibilities. Similarly, in relationships, it could mean moving on from a past relationship or a specific person to welcome new connections and prospects. Take this message as it resonates with you, but there's a clear indication that letting go of past illusions or expectations, particularly those not aligning with your reality or not reciprocating your efforts, is necessary. The emergence of this new awakened masculine energy is further illustrated by the Family of Bliss card. This might signify a new or transformed individual entering your life, potentially leading to a marriage if that aligns with your desires. For others, it could simply represent the establishment of a secure, visible, and stable presence in your life, symbolizing a sort of happily ever after. Additionally, the Youthful Heart card highlights the nature of your connection with this person, characterized by love, comfort, and kindness, a relationship that resonates deeply and comfortably with you on an intuitive level. This card also suggests that this individual is in touch with their emotions and open about sharing how they feel about you. There might even be an age difference, with this person possibly being younger than you. I will also pull the Strategist of Clarity card, representing the Queen of Swords in traditional decks, to gather more insights about this awakened masculine energy or other dynamics discussed in this reading. This card urges you, Divine Feminine, to maintain clarity about your needs and desires across all aspects of your life, whether in romance, personal life, or professional environments. This clarity will guide you to make informed decisions that truly resonate with your deepest values and aspirations. Wow, okay, I think this is a good place to close off today's reading. Today's reading has been quite interesting, with a mix of different messages and dynamics. As I always mention, please take only what resonates with you personally and intuitively. I'm sending everyone so much love and joy today, wishing you a truly beautiful day and a wonderful rest of your week.